Hello, this is Music Tech Help Guy, and welcome to episode 1B of my Logic Pro 10 video tutorial series. This video is an addendum video that I'm adding to the main series just to explain a couple little things that have been a pretty common discussion topic on the YouTube videos. One of the most common questions I get asked on the very first episode of that Logic series is, you have a lot more settings than I do, or you have a lot more loops than I do, or you have these legacy options that I don't, that you're choosing presets from. That is because I have downloaded all of the additional content with Logic. When you download Logic from the App Store, it's a pretty small download, like a gigabyte, or I think it's under a gig, something like that. There's actually something like 30 or 40 gigabytes worth of loops and samples and presets that you can download that goes along with Logic. So pretty much the number one question that's asked on that first video is, at such and such point in the video, you go click on your channel strip setting and you go down to legacy and you chose some preset from down here. Let me just explain what these legacy settings are, and then I'll show you how to download them. All of the legacy Logic settings are the sort of the classic Logic 9 settings that normally in Logic 9 would be up in here. There's also GarageBand if you have the GarageBand sounds, if you have GarageBand downloaded to your computer, as well as some Jam Pack sounds, which are also, again, additional downloaded content. The way Logic 10 sort of wants you to open up presets is they want you to click on the track, whether it's audio or instrument track, go up to your library here, and then find whatever sound you're looking for, and it loads the sound, which is, you know, that's nice. You can do it that way. I've used Logic for so long, and I'm just so used to loading channel strip settings instead of loading the library. So if you find that you're missing samples and loops and settings, here's how you can go about getting those settings. Just make sure you go up to Logic, after you download and install Logic, of course, go up to Logic Pro X, go to download additional content, and make sure that everything is selected. So you hit select all uninstalled. One of the things I've noticed is that even if you select all and hit install, it actually still doesn't click on the legacy and compatibility options. So if you want to get those legacy settings from Logic 9, make sure you also go and manually click on the legacy and compatibility. And this is going to take a while. I mean, if we download everything, just what I clicked now, it's 27 gigs worth of audio and preset material. So it's a lot to download, so make sure that you do that, and you'll be getting the most out of your $200. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.